Hello everyone and welcome to this gameplay walkthrough series, hopefully series, we will see according to your feedback and likes. So today we're gonna be playing the incredible adventures of Van Helsing 3, a long anticipated game according to the overwhelmingly positive feedback and reviews that all the previous games on this series have received. This is Kostas from the angrymagigames.com and I'm gonna be giving it a look. So let me briefly show you what the new 6 classes on the game look like. So basically, first of all, we have the Protector, which is a very resilient and heavily armored melee fighter, master of the lost art of wielding sword and shield and so on. He has the ability to also block attacks with his shield. Quite an impressive fellow. Then we have the Bounty Hunter. This is my favorite basically. He's an agile hunter with an assortment of ranged combat skills, an expert on various applications of firearms and battle stances who can summon mechanical seekers to find and mark his prey. Quite an interesting fellow as well. Then we have the Elementalist, who is a fragile but powerful spellcaster armed with a variety of offensive and utility spells, and his expertise is in commanding the 4 elements in a matched beat conjunction of devastating storms, arcane creatures and so on. Then we have the Umbralist, who is a master of shadows who fights using sophisticated hit and run tactics, so here we have a stealth fighter, more or less. As a bearer of arcane twin blades, he can fade into the ink, bend shadows to his will and so on. Then we have the Phlogistomir. So this is a guy who wears a mechanical suit and looks like an armed mechanical monster basically. He's armed with short and medium ranged heavy weapons and several types of mines, so quite a brute force here. And finally we have the Constructor, quite an interesting class. The Constructor is a master contraptionist who can assemble a wide variety of mechanical creatures on the spot, a true artist when it comes to keeping a healthy distance from his enemies by deploying turrets, ornithopters, exploding dismember bots, or his extremely versatile and deadly gun platform. His gun platform is quite interesting actually. So for the purposes of this gameplay, I'm gonna be actually using my favorite character, which is the Bounty Hunter. Yep. So I'm gonna be using him. We're gonna be playing at normal difficulty. Almost don't wanna make things too bad for me. And let me briefly change the name to Angry Monkey as always, and hit on create. Here, I will have to skip over my previous gameplay because we're starting from the beginning. So I have to tell you that I played for at least an hour before and I found the game very interesting. So let's just hit the story button and watch the introduction.
I came to Borgovia to free the land from the tyranny of mad science. But the fall of Fulmigati was the spark that ignited the flames of the Civil War. So I led the resistance against the military genius who tried to destroy us. I faced an army of mechanical monsters and defeated General Harker, only to suffer betrayal from my mysterious ally, Prisoner 7, who tricked me and obtained the most powerful artifact in the land, the hidden death of Koshai, the Deathless. Prisoner 7 disappeared into the depths of the otherworld, but I will track him down. It's not only about revenge. I'm a hunter. He is my nemesis, and he has a plan. The citizens are looking to me for guidance, but I must find Prisoner 7 first. It's a tough decision. Chaos reigns in Borgova. Warbands, gangs, and bickering political factions want to take power into their own hands. What's more, the city is plagued by the sudden appearance of the Cult of Seven. Led by a mechanical monster, the Beastly Infiltrator. They break into Fulmigati's former laboratories and seize precious equipment. Evidently my nemesis is behind all this, and it can only be the beginning of something worse. This time, I know which facility the infiltrator will attack next. A secret laboratory and a horde of monsters. Just like old times.
Sounds like business as usual for Van Helsing, visiting the laboratory full of masters with the precious company of our friend ghost Katarina. So, just before I start, a couple of words about the gameplay. By left clicking you move around, also by pointing on obstacles that you may shoot or on enemies you are using the primary shooting ability. Then by right clicking you are using the secondary firing ability, which I have found that is more powerful, but there are limited times that you can use it. Just a tip for your information, I'm gonna be splitting this gameplay of the first mission in 5 episodes. And here we get a brief look on the first map, the first mission, the laboratory. I'm not gonna be speaking at all, so that's the last of me you hear on these 5 parts of this first walkthrough mission. So thanks for hanging around with me, lads, and of course, as always, don't forget to tell me what you think about it.
So, we have to clear out some cultists from a secret laboratory that was founded by the leading mad genius of our time, right?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Why should I help you out with this? It should be child's play for you by now.
Nice try, but I won't release you yet. We have a nemesis to defeat.
Can't blame a girl for trying.
Here they come. This facility is swarming with abandoned research subjects. I should have told them earlier that I came only for the cultists.